Hi, this is T from Ure-a-Duck Decoys. We have made another great product in the assault line. You're already familiar with the crow and you're already familiar with the pigeon. Both of those assault products are doing great across the world and taking in some really fine hunting with the crow and the pigeon. Everybody has emailed me, asked me, and I've been messing around with it. We finally came up with it. Here is the assault duck, mallard duck. Those polypropylene wings, they drift, float real nice, and I'm going to show you how we use it. This is the same decoy that we use to make our wind duck. We just modified it so we could put these wings in there. Now you got a true bird coming in, coasting in, working it. And I'm going to show you how you can play with these wings and make them even better. Okay? So first, let's show you how to set it up. Now, one of the reasons why, I'm going to set the bird down. One of the reasons why we do not supply these items right here I'm fixing to show you is because in the world of shipping, things have changed a lot. The expense goes with the length. If I give you a 6-foot rod, you're going to pay 3 times as much as that rod would cost to go to Lowe's or Home Depot to buy. Same thing with the conduit. If I ship you a piece of conduit that's 3 or 4 foot long or 6 foot long or whatever size you would need, then you're going to have to pay a lot extra for it. So what we do is we show you how to use it. Go down to Lowe's or Home Depot, buy your own. This is EMT 1/2 inch conduit. This is a standard 1/4 inch rod. Now this is laid out in the weather and it's already rusty, and that's what you'll need to do to yours or paint it when you get it, because it comes really shiny silver. If you're in your impoundment, or if you're in your duck swamp, or you're in your duck pond, whatever it might be, or pothole in North Dakota, find a rod that suits the height that you want the bird to be at. If you want to be up here, fine. If you want to be down there, that's fine too. We take this rod, this one here is about 4.5 foot long, and we just drive it straight in, okay? Now, of course, if you're in the mud, it's pushing in. But you want it strong enough to support this decoy. Now, the angle I'm going to show you on this is from the back side. We're going to switch over and show you some from the side angle. Now, all we've done is took a straight 1/4 rod and we bent each end of it at about 30 degrees. All right, I set it in here, and this rod now can swing around in a complete circle, okay? All right, you see how it's swinging? Great big circle. This way it can stay into the wind. Well, it's going to come back towards y'all. This tip up here, see, I got it up here at about 6 feet, 7 feet. Well, I'm 6'4", so it's about 7 foot. If you want it to stay up at 7 foot and work, that's a great area for it. Now, you just take your bird. The bird has got a receiver. We have tested this on multitudes of birds. By the way, you saw what happened there? Yeah, that hurt. Anyway, all right, now, see how ready it's already trying to pick the wings up? So what I'm going to do, you can change these wings pitch by just bending the plastic, okay? You bend the plastic, now you got more of a curvature to the wing. Let me get that. Oh, by the way, I didn't do it. I'm going to show you how to do it now. This is comes with a straight pin. You will have a pre-marked hole. You put that straight pin in that pre-marked hole and you push it, okay? You push it in, now your wing will stay, okay? All right, now, I'm going to set the bird up here, and now you're going to see what it's all about on the assault wings. Just watch that bird as he does this thing. You watch the angle. Now you're probably going to have to move around a little bit, cameraman, to get the movement. If you see where your balance is when you first set it out there, you want a little bit more, then go ahead and get you a little bit more pitch to it. Because the more pitch you put in it, the first breeze is going to pick it up and make it look more natural. Now we don't have it about a 5-mile-an-hour wind right now, and you see the floating action we're getting, okay? Just keep watching it. Come on. Looks just like he's dropping in. Golly gee. You swing on around there, big boy. Okay, you see we got the upward wing action right here? That upward wing, when it freezes in there, that's because the wind finally kicked up a little higher. When it's lower, you won't have near as much of that holding it up in the air. But if you want it to work some more, just take and bend your wing and kind of work that wing. Give a good cupped up motion in it. Roll it right under, just like that. I mean, really give it a cupped up motion where you got it there. And watch as it relaxes, it'll give you more action and get a more natural look to it as the bird cupped up. And you can change these wings, okay, any position you want. But now, because it's so cupped up with that angle, it's going to give you more of a flapping motion, a floating motion. And of course, as soon as we start this, the winds start backing off. But even still, just as it is, it would bring a duck in. You know, just like you see it. It don't even have to have the motion, but that little bit of natural floating motion on the Assault series is what's going to make it happen. I can already see a duck locking up on it too, just like that. Golly gee. And buddy, let me tell you, that natural motion of it drifting in and with it swinging around and it floating on that rod, it is definitely the decoy you need. It's the Assault Mallard from Ure-a-Duck Decoys.